Ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the courthouse, and look at these old instruments that were used to settle and to build saws and planers and angles. And this is there's a level, and we've got a couple people over here, Alex and Molly. Molly looks really bored. Molly looks really bored, but that's okay. She'll be all right. She'll survive. Over here we have pictures of some of the old, there's the courthouse, probably many years ago. This is a picture of the Greek Revival courthouse. It's beautiful. We'll get a shot of this outside. This is all in homage to the courthouse. This is an American Journal from what year? 1969. And there it is. And that must be the, okay, this guy's law clerk. And maybe he was the spearhead behind the building. The building was built in 1939. And just some more memorabilia. That's the Grand Trunk Railroad in the 1900s. Here's an historic elm tree. And this elm tree was for the first settlers of the future Lapeer camped under this tree on their trip to investigate the purchase of land in Lapeer County. The group included Elvin N. Hart, his brother Oliver, Morris's son, and a guide. The site is located near Farmers Creek where it joins the Flint River. Isn't that nice? This is the old engine house where they had the fire trucks. This is a busy Lapeer. And who knows what year that is, but it has to be about before 1900 because of all the horse carriages. Here's a creek. There's the cows. These are the Lapeer High School cheerleaders. These are the Lapeer High School cheerleaders. And looking west on Nepessing Street, that's the famous street in Lapeer. And again, that's got to be about 1890. And that's about 1890, some old pictures, and that's good. It looks like they refurbished the courthouse, and they put the golden dome on here. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, they went down to the brick, and look at the inside of the dome. A lot of work. That's probably an old piece of wood. This is under the floor. This piece of lumber is typical of the subfloor throughout the courthouse. The lumber is 2 full inches thick and varying in width to 16 inches. This piece was removed from the area where the elevator was installed. Okay, so, and this piece of wood down here is a plaster lath like this was used to make the walls. Thin cuts of wood were slit, pulled up to create gaps, and nailed in place. Okay, there we go. Look at the stairs, people coming down, and the Ryla's going up. Look at the 2 sets of stairs. Isn't that awesome? And the chandelier. Very nice.
It's modern.
It's modern. It's modern, but it's good. And here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the jury room. And this is where many decisions were made. Wow, look at this. Is that table vintage or?
It might be, because if you look at the bottom. But some of these tables you'll see in there are vintage. Yeah.
Look at this. This is the jury room. So many people's fate was decided right here. Not George Zimmerman. And look up here. Wow. So what's up here?
It's the tower.
That's the tower. Okay, so that's up to the dome.
If you want to try it, you can.
You know what? I will.
Oh, right.
So I'm going to climb up there and get a video.
It's a very, very top.
Very quick. Okay, I'll go to the top step. Okay. Climbing up. I'm getting taller. I'm going to climb up the steps and peek into the dome.
What is this book for?
There's a monster up here. No, not really. Not really.
It says monsters aren't real.
And here's the monsters aren't real? Hey, monster, are you real? Yes, I am! Okay, this is the, look at all the electronics and the mechanics up in the dome. That's the dome of the building. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Okay, that's good. Very nice. So this is the jury room, and this is the Rylas. They're on trial. They're on trial.
For bad golf?
For horrible bowling. And no. Oh, Alex was the best of the worst.
I was a judge.
Okay, you're the judge. Okay, you guys, let's head out. And now we're entering the courtroom. Oh, look at this! Is a beautiful building. They should film a movie here.
You did.
You did?
Mary's Buttons.
What's it called?
Mary's Buttons.
Mary's Buttons.
Right.
So Mary's Buttons. There's a movie here, but I'm from Los Angeles, so
Oh, okay.
we'll put this on.
Rent it for a movie. We'd be glad to rent it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheap.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be great. So here's the jury. Here's where the jury sat, and here's the judge. Let's go talk to the judge. Judge Molly, what order would you like to give today? The defendant here, is he guilty or not guilty? Uh-oh, I know what's going to happen here. No. Is the defendant guilty or...
Contempt of order.
I'm in contempt?
He is.
He's in contempt of court? I am.
Oh.
I'm in contempt. I'm the lawyer. I'm pleading. I'm the prosecutor, and I'm trying to get this guy prosecuted. He did it. He did it. He. Whatever he did, he did. What do you think?
It was self-defense.
Self-defense? Okay, let's go over to the jury. Jury, do you vote guilty or not guilty?
I forgot.
Did you say guilty by reason of insanity? He's innocent of, and okay. So look at this. Is this beautiful? Just imagine court happening here. And how long did court happen here?
Well, it's still happening. We have the oldest working courthouse in Michigan and one of the 10 oldest in the United States.
One of the oldest working courthouses in Michigan.
The oldest.
Or the oldest, and one of the oldest in the country.
One of the 10 oldest.
Fold out the Michigan flag and get a little video. Yeah, pull that out. Okay, there's the United States flag, and there's the Michigan flag, the deer. The deer, what does that say? E pluribus unum.
From one many.
Tubor.
It should be a pleasant peninsula.
Okay, a pleasant. You want to pull the bottom out there, Alex? That's okay.
Yeah, okay, that I do not know. I should.
Okay, so we'll have to Pleasant Peninsula, and we'll do a little research on that. We can look that up on the internet. Here's the state of Michigan seal up here.
That was made by Lewis Cass. He was bored one day and he doodled it out.
Lewis Cass made that. He doodled it out. It's a seal. Okay.
He was our very first territorial governor. He was here when